this guided visualization. It's called Pendulation, where we will be inviting the different emotions that are coming up for you and teaching your nervous system and your body to come back to baseline, to come back to safety, to come back to calm. So first, we're going to identify what area of your body feels calm, peaceful, neutral, or the least activated right now. So for a lot of people, it's the extremities of their bodies. So maybe your hands, your feet, your legs. I tell people your ear, like a lot of the times we don't really notice the ear, but the ear is just kind of hanging out. That may be different for you, but I want you to first just notice a part of your body that feels pretty neutral right now. And just focus your attention there. And now I want you to bring up to your awareness the stressor that you're experiencing right now in your business or in your life. So it could be around showing up, it could be around clients, it could be around income, so many different things that can cause us stressors. Even things that we associate as good can also bring stressors, and that's fine. So I want you to bring up, or even a thought that you're struggling with, struggling to get through, or to not let it influence what you're doing in your business or life. So anything that's causing you stress right now. So bring that up to your awareness and notice where the stress is showing up in your body, if you can. So is it in your chest? Is it in your back? Is it in your head? Is it in your stomach? Where are you noticing the sensations more as you think about this stressor? And I want you to just spend some time just being there. Depending on your level of comfort, some of you may be able to fully feel the sensation of that, and some of you can only feel a little bit of it before dissociating or disconnecting from your body, or like your mind wandering. So I just want you to tap in to that sensation of discomfort as much or as little as you can right now in this moment. And we'll be here for about 10 seconds. And if you find your mind wandering, just go back to that. You can even tell yourself, I feel tension in my stomach, just to bring that attention back to the sensation. Now, go to the part of your body that at the beginning of this visualization, you noticed was calm or neutral. And I want you to allow yourself to fully feel that calmness, that neutrality. So get your attention away from the stressed area of your body and go to the part that was not stressed or less stressed. And if that part is now stressed, see if you can find another part of the body that is not stressed or neutral or the least stress. So maybe at first your feet were fine, but now your feet are really tense. Okay, now move to your ear, move to your fingers, your hips, your thighs, so many areas of the body. And let's be here for maybe 20 seconds. We're just going to notice how calm and neutral this part of the body is. And again, if you find your mind wandering, you can just say to yourself, I'm feeling calm, I'm feeling neutral in my hands. I'm feeling least stressed in my hands. Whatever wording feels comfortable for you. Okay, now we're going to bring up the stressor again, the thought, the situation. I want you to allow the stressor to come up again in your body. And again, go and pay attention to the sensation of the body. Do your best to not go with the story of the issue. So if it's just a thought, just think of that thought. Don't expand on it. Don't make it worse on yourself. Just think of the thought or think of the situation and go into the body. So this is my thought. I feel it in my chest. And we're going to be here for 10 seconds. And again, allow yourself to feel as little or as much as you want. Okay, now we're going to go back to the part of the body that felt neutral, calm, or least stressed. And we're going to allow our focus to go there. Also, it's completely normal if the sensation in the body is still like the stressor. So say, for example, your chest or stomach, you're still feeling sensations, even though you're focusing on your foot or whatever. That's okay. Both things can exist. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to encourage you to focus more right now on the part that feels the least stressed, part that feels calm, the part that feels neutral in your body. So you can notice if the distress is still there, but I want you to focus more on the foot and how that feels. And again, if your mind is wandering, remind yourself, my foot feels calm. My hands feel relaxed or at peace, neutral. And we're going to be here for another 10 seconds. Now take some deep breaths. If you can, take some deep belly breaths, diaphragmatic breaths. And if it feels okay for you, put your hand or just notice that part of your body that felt distress and just give that part attention and just let it know that you see it, you feel it, that you're here with it. We're not trying to change it. We're not trying to do anything with it. We're just acknowledging that we're here with it. And now focus on the part of your body. And if you can touch it or just pay attention to that part. So if it's your foot, your leg, or whatever part that felt good, your ear, just acknowledge that part and send it gratitude. Say thank you for being able to hold this hard emotion or help me hold this hard emotion. And let your body know that you'll be back. You'll be back to allow it to feel or allow it to communicate whatever it needs to. Take a few deep breaths. And if it feels okay for you, you can journal after this, see what came up. Notice if the sensation of the stressor lowered from a 0 to 10. Does it feel, the stressor feel lower? Does it feel higher? Did it stay the same? Just notice that. And this exercise is really good as a way to what we call expand your capacity. Because when if you're someone that isn't used to feeling difficult emotions and you push them away, or it just feels really overwhelming, being able to be with switching between the difficult sensation and emotion to a more calm and relaxed emotion and sensation helps almost to build that tolerance, build that capacity to feel harder things. So it's like we're exercising that muscle. So feel free to engage also in a practice if it feels good of the recordings, or go out on a walk or connect with your loved ones after this, because it can bring up things even though consciously we're not thinking of anything. It can just bring up because you're bringing more awareness to the body and just allowing it to feel. So take care of yourself and come back to this recording as needed.